This is Swamy Naidu. I'm teaching you technologies, Angular, React, okay, and server side Node.js I'm handling. First of all, I want to share one thing. So this is add-on batch of the existing batch. Okay. Yeah. This is add-on batch. Statement of SBI credit card. Okay. Add-on batch means I will tell you. Okay. Deepak and Joel. Now already 9 o'clock one existing batch is there. Okay. So an existing batch is there at 9.
You mean to say 9 p.m.? Hello.
So, oh, sorry. What is that?
Yeah, you
9
mean to
o'clock
say
one batch.
9 p.m.? Is that
Yeah, 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
okay?
One
Okay.
batch is started. One batch is started at 9 a.m. Okay. So for that batch, you people are going to add. Okay. So that's why after 1 week, your time would be 9 a.m. After 1 week, your time would be 9 a.m. So if the time slot is comfort to you, can only attend this batch. You got my point? Hmm?
Yes. Okay.
Yeah, so this is the because before starting the concepts, if I discuss all these things, then you will get the clarity. So that's why, so transparency, we are discussing those things. So this is the add-on batch. Already 9 a.m. The batch is formed with around 10 members. So you people are going to add with them. So after 1 week, your timings would be 9 to 10. Meanwhile, I will cover the topics which I already discussed with them. So that batch started 1 week back. Okay. Yes. So I think for both of you, is it okay or not?
Okay. Actually, a few doubts from my end. Maybe once you proceed with this webinar, I will ask that because I'm basically new to this React. Sorry, this is
Hmm.
React. So I'm not sure whether I should be knowing any basics for the development or not.
Okay. That technical point of view, we will discuss. Okay. Just
Yes.
in
Okay.
this batch point of view, I'm asking. So this time is comfort to you because after 1 week, if you don't uh come with that batch, okay, then so this is a waste of time for you and for me both, right? That's why if it is possible to you to come at 9 o'clock, then attend. So if you are okay with demo, okay, then continue. Otherwise, you can drop. But without possibility of 9 o'clock, if you attend the demo, no use. That I'm telling. Hmm?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, fine. Then come to this. What is React.js? Okay, that we will discuss. Before that React discussion, we should know something about web architecture. Okay, now, yes, 1 second. One second. Yes. Now, if you take any website, okay, yeah. So we are working with websites. That's why we are discussing the website. How many pages we have to create the websites? So two pages are there. First one is what? Design phase. Okay. Yeah. Next one. Coding phase. Okay. Yes. Design phase, we are creating the user interfaces. Yes. Next, implement logics. Okay. In coding phase, implement logics. For example, one website, facebook.com. Yes. Now here, in this Facebook page, we observe, yes. So you can see username text box. Password text box and login button we have like this. Okay. Now in this is the design page, right? Yeah. It contains the text box controls. And the next one here, that Facebook, like that we have those things. What are the technologies we are using to design the web page? We are using HTML, CSS. By using the HTML and CSS, we can work with this designing pages. HTML provides, okay, some tags to display controls on browser. So HTML provides some tags. Okay, these tags we are using for what? To display the controls on browser. Okay, like text box button, radio button, all these controls we want to display on the browser. Then we are taking the support of HTML. Okay, yes. So like that, here if you observe, these are the controls which we have. So these controls to display on the browser, we are using HTML. Yes, okay. Now CSS, what the purpose of CSS? Yeah. So this button background color is blue, this is green, and this text box, some styles they applied like width, height. Okay, like that, some styles. Okay, you want to apply on the HTML content, then we are using CSS. CSS to apply styles on HTML controls. Okay, that is the first part. Next one, coding. So in coding, implementation, development is coming here. Actually, two types of codings we have. One is client-side code. Okay. Next one, server-side code. Yes, is this clear? Like that, in coding point of view, two types of scriptings we have. First one is client-side script and second one is server-side script. So React coming into the picture at the time of working on client-side scripts. Okay. What is client-side script? Yeah, the script which executes in browser. Okay, we can call it as client-side script. What is server-side script? Yes, the script which executes in server pit. You can call it server-side script. Okay? Nice. Yes. So like that, remember this in website development point of view, in scripting. Okay, we have two types of scriptings. Yes. What the first one? Client-side script. And the second one is server-side script. Like that, we have these two types of scriptings. So client-side script executes in browser and server-side script executes in web server. So that is the concept of this. Okay. Yes. Now, if you take the examples, JavaScript and next level technologies are JavaScript like React, Angular. All this comes under client-side scripts. Okay. Next one here, server-side scripts examples. ASP, JSP, PHP. All these technologies comes under server-side scripts. Is it clear? Yes. Like that, we have these two types of scriptings. First one is nothing but client-side script, and second one is server-side script. Okay. Yes. Now, what is React.js? React.js is a client-side script, okay, to implement, okay, client-side logics. Okay, what the client-side logics in web applications. Okay. React is client-side script to implement the client-side logics in web applications. So we can also call it as it is library of JavaScript. Yes. What is the library of JavaScript? What the meaning of this library? Yeah, JavaScript is very popular client-side script, which is implemented in the year 1995. To work with the JavaScript, okay. So we have some additional features in this React.js. Is it clear? So React.js is providing some libraries, predefined functionalities to work with JavaScript easily, to make the JavaScript simplify. Not only for simplification, it is also providing some additional things. What are the additional things we need to discuss? Anyhow, in interview, if they ask what is React.js, your answer should be it is a client-side script to implement the websites. Okay, so to implement dynamic logics in the website, we are using this React.js. Okay, yes. Now, one small diagram I will show you for more clarity. For example, if you take the same Facebook server, yes, in this Facebook server, we have two pages. Sorry, this is one web page. Okay, let me take home page. Like that, other pages also we have on this Facebook. You know that. Okay, in this home page, yeah, we are using both client side as well as server side. Now some X is trying to access this, okay, that web page. Then what is happening? So first of all, X from his browser sending a request and the response is coming back here. Yes, X sends a request to the server. The request response is coming back here. Okay, at the time of getting the response, if there is any client-side script, that original code is downloading into the browser. Okay, that client-side script original code is downloading into the client system. Client means the person who is accessing the application. So that person we are calling as client. It is downloading into the client system and executes in the client system with the help of browser. Is it clear? Yes. So server-side script is not like this. Okay. Yes. Server-side script means so it executes in server. Only the result is downloading into the browser. Like that, we have these two types of scripting languages. One is client-side script, another one is server-side script. Is it clear? Yes. So if you observe this Facebook, which is already open in our browser, so let me show you that. Yeah. So at the time of downloading this Facebook, the client-side script is downloaded into browser. You want to see, right click on this browser, go to that inspect, or right click view page source. Now you can see it displays complete code here. It is nothing but the client-side script. Is it clear? Yes. Is it clear? So the code which is downloaded from this Facebook. Like that, any
So
website, every website contains the client-side code that is downloading into the browser at the time of getting the response. Yes. Now, someone trying to ask some question. What is that? With this, Deepak? Oh, no doubts. Okay.
Hi. If I
Hmm.
understood correctly, the downloaded code which we got from the server is displaying as a web page in our UI. Is that correct?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So before displaying on UI, it executes in browser. Okay. Which is downloading from server. That code executes in browser. After that, that executed native code is displaying on that browser like this.
Okay.
Okay.
What do you
Yes.
mean by executed in browser? How can I know that?
Because here, if you observe this one, these are lines of code. The result is coming here. Okay. So after execution, browser can understand the tags, everything, and that related information displays. In case if I click on login, okay, so then you will get the error like this. Okay. So this is red color, okay, and this icon is coming here, okay, and this message, everything code they have written here. Okay, that script executes and converting into the user understandable result. That is the process of execution. Execution is nothing but okay. So the data
Okay.
means the code which implemented by programmer that is converting into the result which is understandable by user, end user. End user is nothing but the client here. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Yes. Okay, yeah. That is the concept of this. Now, in websites, how many types of scriptings we are using? One is client-side script, another one is server-side scripts. Now, definitely there might be a small doubt. Okay, so why we are using client-side code and why we are using server-side code? The doubt you may get. Yes. So for that we are discussing now. Okay. Yes. So here thing is, in which point of we are using client-side script? Which type of functionalities we can implement using client-side script? Why developers using client-side script in websites? Okay, what we can do, that we will discuss. Before that, who implemented this react.js? Okay, yes, Mr. Jordan Walkie implemented React. Okay, so in the year 2011, okay, he proposed to develop one technology to work with the charting concept of Facebook. See, Jordan Walkie, he is one of the employees of Facebook. Okay, so to work with the charting concept of Facebook, to execute some logics in the chat concept of Facebook, he proposed one new script. Okay, in the year 2011. So that is nothing but React.js. Okay, so that script they developed and they used it in that Facebook chart concept also. Later, they released this script to outside, okay, to the other programmers to work with the client side functionalities. So that is happened in 2013. Okay, so when they released this script to outside, then outers means other website programmers also started using website development. Like that, Instagram, Apple, and Flipkart. Okay, all these websites, client-side coding. So we have React. Earlier, this client-side code they implemented with JavaScript. Now, so many websites converted into React.js. Why? Because of more flexible and more functionalities compared with the JavaScript. Got my point? So now this React belongs to which corporation? Yes, it belongs to Facebook. Okay. So Facebook maintains this React.js. So that is the main point of this. Is it clear? Yes. Now, what we can do with the client-side scripts, that we will discuss. Okay. Yeah. So client-side scripts we are using. So mainly 4 regions to work with this. Okay. To apply dynamic functionalities on HTML controls. Yeah. So we are using to apply dynamic functionalities on the HTML controls. Huh? Yes. What is this dynamic functionality? By default, HTML is static. Yes, to convert the static as dynamic, then we are taking the support of this client-side scripts. Okay. Yes. For example, a simple program I want to show you. One HTML file I'm creating. So right now I'm using Notepad, but our programs will discuss with Visual Studio Code, that IDE we are using. So right now these are beginning classes. So I take a Notepad and demo.html given like this. Yes. Now in this HTML file, see in my desktop, Apple Okay, and pineapple, all strawberry, like that we have these images. I want to display one image. Source is equal to img source is equal to s- apple dot jpg and width is equal to 100 pixels are given. So I have taken the image control. The source of this image is apple.jpg and the width of this image is 100 pixels are given. Now what this file? Demo.html. Let me open this demo.html. Now it displays. So actually the extension is JPG, not JPG. Yes. So this is JFIF image. Apple.jpg. Okay. Fine. Now here, see in this program, JFIF. Now refresh. Why? JFIF. J is missed. I'm displaying one image control on the browser lines. So this is HTML image control. This is static. Static means, see, at the time of designing this page, I have given the properties like src, width. These properties I have given. At the time of designing the page, I given these properties. One is source. Next one is width. Like that. These properties I have given. Okay. Yes. With these properties, it is loaded in browser. Okay. Now, once it is loaded in browser, we cannot change the properties like source and width like that because this is static technology. If you convert this as dynamic script, then we can change these properties. Okay. Means my requirement is if user click on the control, what the current image apple.jpg that I want to change as all.jpg. That is the requirement. Then how? So here we are taking the support of client-side scripts. It may be JavaScript or any other client-side script we are taking. So that only I'm doing now in this. Yes. Simple code I'm writing. Don't try to understand this code. Okay. So now here all.jpg. On click is equal to JavaScript colon src is equal to all.jpg. Now refresh it. If I click on this one, so not JPG, I think JFIF only. This is also. Yes. If I click on this, so we are getting all.jpg. Yes. Means at runtime, we are able to change the properties of controls. That is possible with this client-side scripts. Here I used JavaScript. Where is our program? Here. So I will also discuss how to implement these things by using React. So anyhow, the first point is to apply dynamic functionalities on HTML controls. That's the second point, to validate input controls. Yes. In validation point of view, to validate the input controls, then also we are using this one. So validation means, so username is empty or not, password retype, password matching or not. These type of validations you want to perform. Then also you're taking the support of These scripts. Okay, third one, to execute logics in browser. Already we discussed client-side code executes where? In browser. Okay, yes. To execute the logics in browser, then also you take the support of this client-side script. Yes. Yeah. Example, if you observe, we are working with concept like, yes, validations, not validations. Banking applications, if you observe, okay, loan concept is that their EMI validation, EMI calculation. In that EMI calculation, simple example I'm telling you. That EMI calculation, user will enter in the text box loan amount and tenure, how many years or months. And when user click on the calculate button, so we have to execute some logic. So the loan account we have to check with the tenure. Okay. And what is the EM, that calculation we need to execute. So that logic we can implement by using either client-side script or server-side. Okay, so we are using one. Yes. So here, so if you work with that logic in client-side script, what the benefit when client click on the calculate button in his system only that script execute. That's why immediately can see the result. In case if it is server-side script, script, what the meaning of this? So the request is going to the server, there it is processing and response is coming back to the browser. And then this request and response process, it takes some time. So that's why client-side logic execution is very faster than server-side script logic. So that's why most of the logics were implemented with the client-side script. Yes, yeah, that is the point. Okay, because the performance is very, very fast. That's the main thing. Fourth one. Okay. To this is yeah, to work with Ajax. Yes. Yes. To work with the Ajax. Okay. Yes. So Ajax concept is very important. I will discuss with you what is Ajax and how to work with that Ajax. Okay, I will discuss with you. In that point of view, we are taking the support of this client side scripts. Like that. Okay. So there are the main reasons we have to work with the client-side scripts. One is to apply dynamic functionalities on the HTML contours. It is not possible with the server-side script like Java, .NET, okay, ASP, okay, or PHP, etc. So these are all comes under server-side scripts. So using server-side script, we cannot apply dynamic functionalities on the HTML contours. Not only that one, so to validate the input contours and to execute logics in browser and to work with the Ajax. Like that, in these areas, okay, we are using this technology. Yes. Is this clear? Yes. So definitely in interviews, they will ask you questions. What is client-side script? Yeah, the script executes in browser. Okay, we're calling it as client-side script. What we can do with the client-side scripts to apply dynamic functionalities and HTML controls to validate the input controls, and in browser you want to execute any logics. So in that point of view, and these logics execution is very faster. Okay, and next one, to work with the Ajax. So in this point of view, so we're taking the support of client-side scripts. Yes, yeah. So that is the main thing. Got it. Yes. So which one is faster? Client side result is faster, server side. Yes, obviously client side, because it executes in client system. Client means the person who is accessing the application. So in that person system only that code execute. That's why definitely its performance is very, very fast. Is it clear? Yes. Now, if you take server-side script, so here all the things we can do with client-side script. Then what the purpose of server-side script? What the purpose of server-side script? Yeah, the purpose is nothing but here. So to establish the database connections and all, okay. Yes, to establish with the database connections and all. So we are using that server-side script. Is it clear? Yes, that is the
Hi,
main.
sorry. Can you please explain what does it mean by Ajax? I do not understand that.
Ajax, don't think about Ajax now because we have separate sections for Ajax. I will discuss in that. So, but right now you're asking, that's why what is Ajax? That brief idea, because we are spending around 3 days with this Ajax concept. Okay. Ajax we are using to send a request to the server. Actually, there are two ways to send the request to the server. One is with submit concept. Submit button is there, right? If I click on the submit button, one request is going to the server and updated information we are getting from server. That is submit. And without submit also, you can send the request to the server to get the updates. In that point of view, Ajax we are using. If you take submit concept sends the entire page to the server. That's why it takes much time. But Ajax, only the required information is sending to the server and output is coming back to the browser. Example, cricket live websites, if you observe here. Okay. Live website for every 1 minute or half minute, the score is updating, right? The live website, Quick Info or any other website if you take. In that point of view, what is happening? Yes. The request is going to the server and response is coming back to the browser. So that time, at the time of getting the response, updated score also it is sending. So that request and response we can send in two ways. One is by using submit, another one is by using Ajax. If I use submit concept, then what is the disadvantage? It sends the entire page information to the server and response is coming back to the browser. That's the main problem of submit concept. If I use Ajax concept, yes. So in that Ajax concept, that entire page is not going to the server. Only that particular information is going to the server. Means so in that web page, you may have images or advertisements and other contents also. To get the score information, no need to submit this entire page. Yes or no? So if you
Yes.
submit this entire page to the server to get the score information, again entire page is reloading in browser. For this huge network means resources consuming, the data is transferring huge data. To avoid this, we are using Ajax. Is it clear? Yes. So I will discuss with you some examples. And second point is in server-side API services they are creating, the server-side programmers, API services. To access these API services also we are using this Ajax concept like that. Is it
Okay.
clear?
Yes.
Yeah. So now you can ask me, sir, you're telling about client-side scripts, then where we are using the server-side script? That's the main question. Yeah, actually, you're not server-side programmer, but you should know a bit about that. So server-side scripts in companies, they're using to connect with the databases because website database is not available in the client system. Okay. Website database is available where? In server. Yes. To establish the connection with the server, then we are using server-side scripts. That's the reason. Okay. It is not possible with client-side script. Second one, sessions and tokens. At the time of creating the sessions and tokens, then also we are taking the support of these server-side scripts. Remaining all point of views, we are working with the client-side script. That's why UI developer requirement is very high in this software industries. You got it. UI developer requirement is very, very high. Okay. These are the main areas where we are using this client side as well as server side scripts. You got it? Yes. Any more doubts or questions? Hmm? Yeah.
Hi, yes.
Hmm?
So just
Yeah.
want to know about the syllabus, whichever we are going to cover in the session.
Yeah, that I will tell you. Okay. Next, we need to discuss features of React.js. What are advantages we have in React.js compared with JavaScript? And what are the differences between React, Angular? So these concepts, okay, that knowledge is required. So that I will cover in next class. Before that, to learn this React JS, JavaScript is prerequisites. We should have idea on JavaScript. Okay. So then only we can learn this React JS. So that's why you people don't have idea on JavaScript, I think. So here we are covering JavaScript around 20 days, 20 to 25 days. We're discussing the JavaScript. So I will explain the complete JavaScript. Okay. After that, we are starting the React JS. Total duration is 65 to 70 days for duration. 65 to 70 days. Okay. Yes. Now here in React as well as JavaScript, okay, we are discussing many concepts. You can collect those concepts from main office. Okay, contents are available there. So in JavaScript, hosting, closures, okay, asynchronous programming, Ajax, okay, and the next one, how to work with the events, event attributes, okay, different types of objects and callback functions, like the different concepts we have in JavaScript. ECMAScript concepts, ECMAScript 6 concepts like a REST operator, spread operator, okay, and object-oriented programming JavaScript. So all these concepts we're discussing first. Once it
Hello.
is completed, then only we are discussing the starting the React concepts. React concepts complete React JS, okay, with the database integration by using server-side script, okay. And next one here, uh, components, lifecycle hooks, use state, use effect, use reducer, like that, class components, functional components, Ajax programming, okay, and bootstrap integration, okay, and some type of cart applications, shopping cart applications, how to use. Those are the concepts we are discussing. So I said 65 to 70 means working classes, means those are okay. So sessions 65 to 70. Okay. Not including with Sundays. Okay. Excluding Sundays. So 65 to 70 days are required. Okay. Yes.
Hello. Hi, I'm Babu here. Will you provide any real-time project along with this course or how it is?
Yeah. With this course, we don't offer any project. So we are offering only mini application. So real time project you want to do, that is separate batch. So that is 2.5 months batch. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So to attend
So
that batch,
actually,
you should know.
I'm a working professional like 7+ years in C++ currently.
Okay.
So just I wanted to understand like you have any help after that this course regarding this project how it is.
That's why I'm discussing with you now. So to attend that real time project classes, you should know the concepts of React JS. Those concepts will be covered in this batch. Okay. This is concepts batch. Okay, what is react.js, what the functionalities are available, how to establish the database connection, and how to work with AJAX concept, and with this some simple cart application, how it is working, add to cart button when you click on that, so Redux, how it is coming into the picture. All these things we are covering here. Okay.
That's great.
No, yes. After that complete project you want to learn, so that is separate batch. It is separate fees. Okay, so not included with this. Okay, that is chargeable 10 to 12,000. Okay, so but to attend that batch, compulsory should know these concepts.
Oh.
Okay, yes.
Thank you.
Hi.
So that's
Anyhow,
why
this is going to be an online session only, no? 9 a.m.
online,
Okay. And
not
one more
offline.
thing. Okay. And one more thing, you were telling about the materials, right? So if we
Yeah.
have that material during the class, will that be easy for us to correlate whatever topics you are teaching?
No, no, no. See, the thing is, so every day, not only material, recording I will provide to you, Google Drive access. Okay,
Okay.
the class notes I will give you, and class programs I will give you. Every day I will upload in that Google Drive. Okay, including
Okay.
class recording. You can access that one.
Okay. So
Got it?
materials, you were saying something, no? So is that the same or is that different?
Which
Whatever
one?
you are saying now. So you told like materials we can collect from front office like that. You mentioned something.
Course content I told you.
Oh,
Content,
course
content.
content. Okay, okay, got
Yeah.
it. So will that be able to see that for us in the website anywhere? Like in the
Yeah,
link
I
which
think in
was
that website also, if you click on the demo link, okay, so in that
Mm.
React.js, that option is there. If you click there, they will display the contents. Okay, what are the topics we are covering? So that information is available there.
Okay,
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 yeah. And 1 hour session every day. Initial 4 demo classes, 50 minutes like that we're spending. Okay, after that link will change. So then only I will give you the drive access. Okay, from then you can collect the recordings, everything from the drive access. Every day I will upload there. Okay, yes.
yeah, okay.
And six
Anyhow,
days a week,
sorry, please go ahead.
Monday to Saturday we have classes, Sundays holiday, 6 days a week. Okay,
Okay. So anyhow,
yes.
you told like this is gonna be an add-on batch. So before you are going to add us with the existing members, all the topics whichever covered for
Will be
that
covered.
people will be covered for us.
Yes,
Okay.
yes. Okay, that's
Yeah.
why this 1 week I'm not changing the time. After that, I will add you with 9 a.m. batch.
Okay. Okay. Anyhow, this demo session is also 9 a.m. only, no? So once this demo session
No, no,
completed,
no,
the batch.
sorry, sorry. Add-on is at 8 a.m. By mistake I told you 7 to 8, 8 to
Oh,
9. Okay, that the
8 to
original
9.
batch, yeah, original batch is at 8 a.m. By mistake I told you 9. Okay,
Yeah, okay,
so
got it. That's why I confused.
yeah, so you should have asked me earlier that. Okay,
Yeah, yeah.
I just confused that. Okay,
Okay, okay,
friends,
no problem.
so 8 a.m. batch, original batch time, and this 9 a.m. you people are going to add with 8 a.m. batch after 1 week. If it is possible, then you can continue. Later, don't ask me, sir, why you change the time. Initially, I'm passing this message to you. Okay. I'm
Yeah,
not
okay,
telling
thank
after
you.
fees payment and all. Okay. Day one class only, I'm telling to, I told you. And now also I'm telling. So 8 a.m. is our original timing. So you people are going to add with that 8 a.m. after 1 week. Okay. Yes. By mistake, I told 9, I think. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Any other doubts? Fine. In next class, in same 9 o'clock next class, this entire 1 week, 9 o'clock only. After that, 8 o'clock. The next batch, next class, I will explain you what are the advantages of this React compared with JavaScript, and even what the differences between React and Angular. Anyhow, what is React.js? It is a client-side script to implement dynamic websites. It is the library of JavaScript belongs to Facebook Corporation. So these days, in all companies, they're using React.js to develop the websites in the websites for client side functionalities. It is not for database connectivity and sessions. Okay. Apart the remaining everything like validations and S1 to apply the dynamic on the HTML contours, dynamic functionalities, and Ajax point of view to send the request to the server, and the navigations one page to another page. At the time of navigation, we are using routing concept and authentication authorization like that. If you enter inside, many things will come into the picture in depth. So like that, router guards, okay, and parameters at the time of routing, okay, like that, many concepts are there. So we will cover all these concepts. Okay. Yes. I hope you got the clarity. Right. In next class, we'll discuss the remaining concepts. Okay. Yeah. No more doubts you have, right?
Yes, thanks.
Then thank you. See you in tomorrow class at 9 a.m. Okay. Thank you.